Hello, everyone. Welcome to this message for June from the 18th till the 24th, I think. So I'm a bit late this morning because our power was off, but everything is well now, nice and cold. So interesting changes happening. We've been through extreme stuff lately and delving deep down into yourself, knowing what you need, what you feel, and where you need to go with this. So, Archangel Gabriel told me that the message for this week is all about your divine connection. And so the cards that I drew was then Gabriel, divine message, and Archangel Nathaniel, nurture. So it's not just about nurturing the body, but nurturing that divine connection and making that the foundation for who you are and for how you live your life, how you take responsibility, how you act, how you react. I read something of Wayne Dyer this morning that other people's karma is how they treat you, and how you react is your karma. And that's very true. But further, more than karma. Karma is like an action, a reaction to an action. So how you act is what you attract. So, but deeper than that, than karma, people tend to use karma in a way of, some people say they can rid you of your karma or clean you from your karma. And that's a lot of bull, because what you create now is what is important. How you take responsibility for who you are now and what you do with it, how you live, and how you enjoy being who you are as a soul within this body, and how you manifest on earth and what you manifest on earth. So it's actually beautiful. And this last couple of weeks, months of difficulty has just guided us back to our truth and being aware of who we are, because I see it on groups here in my area, and on Facebook, social media, how people complain. And then I think, just be who you are, and don't react, don't judge, don't live in anger. So, but it's a process. We need to retrain ourselves to come back to that. Like I describe in my last book, your naked soul, to become soul again, to live that soul truth on earth beyond survival and struggle and all of that. And usually, survival and struggle is because of the way we perceive the world and how we react to it and how we fight against it. That is what creates our world. So, all of this that we've been through has helped us to actually cultivate some wisdom as to who we truly are and what we want. So, I could feel there's a balance of really going deeper into listening, really knowing what is for you, what is not for you, and how to find the balance within things that take a lot of time, that you know are important, but also things that are opportunities that you might not see as part of your destiny, but it showed up. And to cultivate it a bit, to understand that you might have hidden talents that you haven't discovered or actually used before or trained yourself to use before. So there is a bit of that as well. And then nurturing that deep connection with spirit. Now remember, deep connection with spirit isn't just working with crystals or cards or watching TED Talks on spiritual topics. A lot of people think that cultivates their spirituality, but it doesn't. It adds to uplifting you to be able to cultivate your spiritual energy, but that isn't the work. That isn't what you need to do. You need to go in here. You need to show up for yourself. You need to cultivate a life and habits in your life where you really connect to spirit on a deep level to find that fulfillment there. I see lots of people, and this is no judgment, but I see lots of people that advertise that they are spiritual life coaches or spiritual in some way, but oh my God, if the power is down, they react on Facebook and they react on everything. We need to live that truth. You can't be half this and half that. Be true to the whole you, to the soul that you cultivate and that you showed up on earth to be. So I think we've gone through a reminder that, your life can't be at peace if you still react in anger or you judge. To find that peace, like I said in my Jesus came through for my inspiration this morning, that if you are truly looking to cultivate that peace, that connection with creation, with the God energy, it will always find you. You cannot miss it unless your intentions aren't pure, or unless you only say it but you don't do it. And remember, this isn't for how you show up in the world. This is for you. This is for you. That peace, that joy, that creates your life. That creates a life of purpose and fulfillment and just harmony. And only by doing it every day, moment for moment, nurturing and cultivating that essence of your connection with God, with Spirit, living it, and truly taking action, creating habits that create peace in your life, like meditation and yoga, or walking in nature, climbing that mountain, or hugging that tree. It's about those things. Find that authenticity, and that is the divine message. How do you connect to God in all that is to find that divine message that will inspire you to live your utmost powerful, fulfilled life? And this is where I think this week, after this full moon, we are getting inspired. Of course, we need to help ourselves build ourselves up, but it's like something is shifting. It's not as heavy anymore, and we can finally start creating something and getting excited about things again. So look as to new ideas that show up. I also know that if I struggle in something, if the flow is starting to, become scarce, then it's not always that I'm not believing. Of course, I need to look at that as well. But it's also that we often don't use all of the talents that we have. Or, there might just be a next level of fulfillment in something that you haven't tried yet. So look out for those inspirations, those thoughts, those yearnings, because that is Spirit talking to you. And I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next week. Remember, I'm starting online yoga as well. At every Thursday evening, you can join me online as a group. We'll meditate and we'll focus on spiritual topics, and you can ask me questions and we can discuss it. I'm looking forward to it very much. See you soon. Bye, guys.